because I want to like kind of like go to work and I just want to just relax my energy before I go to work is basically what I'm trying to say. So, can you hear me? I just don't want to be talking to myself. So the ones that are on right now, don't talk. Hey, can you hear me? Yes, perfect. Okay. I only want to spend a few minutes with you guys right this second. I just kind of want to decompress before I go into work. The scenario that's on the board, right? Again, I can read it by a depiction of, you know, a feminine not wanting to accept, a masculine not wanting to accept, both of you not wanting to accept whatever it may be, right? It does suck that the children are now involved, and there's some type of manipulation. There's just it's sad. Okay. I just want to say there was clearly a beautiful connection there. If you guys can get that back and work on things, that's wonderful. It's beautiful. For those who don't want it back and there's no going back, I get it. Then this message isn't for you right this second, okay? But for those who, you know, possibly want it back, or, you know, you two want to work on it, just be real careful, because there's somebody in the picture that does not want you in the picture, and you got to know that this other energy is strong enough to push through and still give to you, and I don't think they can from what I'm seeing. So it might not be worth you trying to attempt to salvage something right now, to be quite honest with you. But if you do try to attempt to salvage something, just know where someone's loyalty lies. Make sure there's reciprocity. Make sure you guys are talking about things. Make sure, you know, you're not kept in the dark. I mean, everything has to change. A complete, you know, what is that, like a 160, 180? It's one of those, right? If you don't see that, I mean, give it some time, obviously, you know, but if you don't see that, don't stay in it for too long, because it's just going to wear you out and it's not healthy. Because right now it's not healthy. They're dealing with a very, very unhealthy situation, and it's like this person clearly needs help to get out of a scenario, else she wouldn't even have been brought in, but doesn't want to accept it either. So don't overdo it. Okay? I realize certain people stayed in a scenario for a certain amount of time, guided or not, and it was to help. It's not just love, right? But you also got to know when to back, feel like, you know, I should be sticking around to help this person. You for real can only help so much, because this other energy is not really helping themselves. So you need to be aware of that too. Others of you, changing the subject, may have a new suitor. Go after it, enjoy it, you know, take your time with it. And for the people in the karmic situation, you know, this person's not really doing anything. You're not doing anything. There's emotional manipulation, there's mind games, there's, you know, people purposely interfering because they don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you go in a new direction. They're, you know, there's this excuse, there's that excuse. And if you want to feed into that and let someone continue to pull your strings, then you deserve the situation that you're in, if that's the case, if you think that's what you deserve. If you ask me, you know you deserve more, but you're still choosing to sit on the fucking couch and hold your little fucking clicker. So have fun with that. And everybody else, I really, cheers to new beginnings, and don't let energy bog you down. Don't be part of that, okay? Because that's just, it's real ugly. And you were in that read, so it's just a cord they don't want to cut. And don't worry about them not cutting that cord with you. You can cut your own cord, okay? Mentally, physically, emotionally, you have the power to cut your own cord and get out of that scenario, okay? You're dealing with somebody who's not giving to you anyway. Love is just not enough. And that other energy doesn't even know what love really is, to be quite honest with you. I think those, this group of collectives that were in this marriage, or, if you're not even married and just have children, it was never a true and pure relationship. Like, that's not even what relationships are like, what you've experienced, whether it was 10 years, 30 years, go enjoy your life. Because those two people, as much as they're going their own ways, they still have like this sickly codependent bond. And clearly some of you were spiritual bait, and that didn't even break, their addictions and patterns. And I don't know if either of them will learn. Even if they were to split, get a divorce, and go their ways, I don't see lessons being learned, troops, okay? So I'm just trying to kind of help you out and have your back in this dynamic. So just be careful where you're giving your energy, okay? And others of you, just start to enjoy life again, really is the only message I can give you. And if you have kids, it's time to be honest. It's like they need your side of the story. One of the other parents is not your savior. The two of you cannot do this together. You're not meant to do it together, especially if it's already struggling and it's been struggling. That should be a clear indicator that no matter how many times you try to fix or come together and do this and show your kids you're a unit, you can't fool the children, So again, I don't know if these people are gonna learn, so don't be extending that olive branch. It's a freaking branch is gonna snap, guys. It's just it's a sad scenario. So talk to your spirit guides, whatever it is you do, and wish them the best from the bottom of your heart, and continue to move forward, because you you can't be in that scenario right now. It's a given. Okay, so don't fool yourself, and don't let another energy come in and fool you. I hope you guys have a good day. Love you.